What's going on, guys? Forz here, and basically this is my review and my personal thoughts of the Fourth Horseman. Now, the Fourth Horseman is a timed exclusive for PlayStation owners, but I'm assuming that towards the end of this year or in the beginning of next year, Xbox owners will get this as well. Now, time for the specs and stuff like that, the goody stuff. This thing sucks. Nothing compared to any of the shotguns you are currently using now. This thing just looks cool. It looks cool and it's fun to use. Basically, that's all you have to know. It can be fired at full auto, and it's probably the best shotgun with the highest stability out there. And yeah, that's all that's really good about it. This thing's reload is, it's like the Invective. This thing's auto fire, or the auto fire is like the Invective as well, how fast it shoots, but there's nothing really good about it. You know, the stability is alright, and I took down the stability in order to increase the range a tad bit, but you know, not that huge of a difference. You have to get really close to a person, and it kind of sucks. So I had to try really hard in terms of getting kills, and I had to start sliding and use my Blade Dancer class on my Hunter. As many of you may know, the Hunter has the best agility, and so I used the highest agility I can possibly put on the Blade Dancer class with the blink on, so you know I was trying really hard, and I was doing alright. You know, I could have done better if I had other shotguns, but you know, I was doing what I was given. You know, I was using the best that I could to get kills with this. That's why it's just randomly spaced out throughout the video how I have different clips of me getting shotgun kills, because I wasn't really getting that many kills throughout the games. So, you know, this thing is alright. It looks cool, as I stated before. It reminds me a lot of how the No Lands Beyond was introduced. Before the No Lands Beyond came out, or when the DLC first dropped the first week and I got the No Lands Beyond, everyone was freaking out like, oh, that's the primary sniper. And everyone realized that it was complete garbage. Same thing for this. It looks cool. It looks great. It has potential to be one of the best shotguns in the game, but it's like a crippled child. It's like Walter Jr. in Breaking Bad. I mean, come on, dude. This thing sucks. It definitely needs a buff. I don't know how they would buff it, and it's not really me to think of a way they can buff it. One thing is give it more range. Give it more range, something like that, more of a damage buff. I don't know. I know shotguns are going to have a really heavy damage buff in PvE, so maybe you can use it more in PvE when that buff comes out. But as for now, guys, it's just used as an antique, something to just show off to your friends that you have. And if Xbox players, don't fret. This thing is not a big of a deal. It's not too big of a deal like a Hawkmoon. Hawkmoon is definitely an exotic. I would feel if I were to classify this exotic, it would be a class 1 exotic, very low rank. Is not supposed to be an exotic type of stuff, you know. And yeah, that's my initial thoughts and opinions, and yeah, that's basically all I have to really say. If you know how to play the game efficiently, you're still gonna do fairly well. You'll still come, you know, it's not stopping you from being #1. That all depends on skill, you know, but it depends how you use the shotgun. Well, that's really gonna come down to it. You know, this one takes a lot more experience to use, but if you're one of those people who love to use shotguns, I'll definitely recommend you try it out, but you don't be expecting high hopes. It's really bad in range, and you know, stability makes it for a trigger holder. You know, it's like if you're going to be holding the trigger a lot, this is definitely more for those type of people. And if you're going to be trying hard, sliding and doing all that shotgun stuff that people do in PvP, then this is probably the shotgun for you. Not really. I would stay with the Invective or the Sword Breaker, you know, something like that. Don't choose this, please. But anyways, guys, that was my initial thoughts. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and a comment. That really helps me out. Let me know if you guys want the shotgun just to have it, or if you are really looking forward to using this in PvP or PvE. Let me know in the comment section below, and this has been Forz. Yeah.